This is 13-year-old Johvon Taylor, the first shooting victim who has died 2025 in Florida City, marking the first homicide. Now, it's a shame because you can't even chill outside your house without getting sprayed up. This new generation is very sensitive and violent, meaning that you really can't do much in Florida City without getting blasted at. Think about it. It's a rural country-like city, very violent, very, very unstable. So, of course, a lot of young kids and teenagers, there's not much to do. There are no clubs, no really anything to really go to. So a lot of people just hang outside their houses, but that can be dangerous because you can't even do that without getting hurt. And of course, another kid was also hit Saturday, 8 p.m. That's why I always tell everyone, be safe, be careful out there. Because again, a lot of the shooting victims are always teenagers and young adults. And they just end up killing each other over words, over beef. That doesn't really make any sense. No shootings are really justified. And again, these were a number of shooters that just decided to come on the block and started shooting at a group of teenagers just outside having fun over the weekend. Now, with that being said, let's get into it and find out more information on exactly what the hell happened in Florida City. Really a place where it's very active, sometimes much more than Broward and Miami-Dade. Alright guys, so this is a photo of the young 13-year-old who was killed, sadly, and another teenager shot, I think, but they are in stable condition. We don't know the identity of that other kid. But anyways, let's get into the story. So Saturday night, I couldn't get to Florida City. I had another friend give me video, thank goodness. But basically that whole area was covered in, police tape. Detectives and Miami-Dade police actually took over the investigation. Florida City responded at first, but they had to switch to Miami-Dade. The 13-year-old Taylor, he was transferred to, I think, a trauma hospital. However, that's where he unfortunately died on behalf of his gunshot wounds. And another teenager was also transported to the hospital, but they're in stable condition. They are surviving. They're pulling through. Now, this is a vigil. This is a flyer that was posted about the young kid who died. And you can see that is where, that vigil was held right outside the house where it was shot up. This is the address, and that home has bullets right outside the window as it was shot up. We don't know how many shooters there were, probably about 2, 3, maybe 4 shooters that opened fire at a group of teenagers just hanging outside the house. Now, usually when it comes to these type of shootings, it's always because young people are very deadly, they're disasters, they don't think, and they just start opening fire without fighting with their hands. That's the problem with the generation. That's most likely, out of every single shooting that I cover, it's usually because either teenagers make a rap song, they make a diss track, or they talk trash about each other on social media like Triller, Instagram, TikTok, and all of a sudden, another teenager gets mad and they get their gangsters or friends and they go and kill one another with stolen guns. Because think about it, why would someone kill a 13-year-old, shoot at a group of teenagers having fun outside of a house, hanging out, I don't know. I'm not a killer. I'm not a gangster. I'm not in that mindset, But it looks like this is a big play against Florida City. Now, Florida City is a very active and hostile city, primarily because there's not much to do. There's no entertainment plazas, not much clubs. I mean, what can you really do? It's very rural. The city is still under major, construction, recovered from Hurricane Andrew. I know, it's weird to say that, but it's not big like Broward and Miami, West Palm Beach. So, when there's nothing to do, you usually resort to violence. Not saying that that's every teenager out there, but typically when there's nothing to do, you might, where can you go? So you stay outside your house with your friends. However, that can be deadly because people look for you that don't like you. And that's a lot of the problems with these young teenagers. They just don't like each other and they don't care. They don't know what prison is like. They don't know. They think it's a game to kill somebody, and they do it. They carry it out. So, we don't know of any suspects yet. We don't know the clear reason behind the shooting, if it was retaliation. But these are teenagers, what's going on, it's always over something stupid, you know. With that being said, this is the Hood News Reporter, keeping you guys updated in Florida City with the very latest and first deadly shooting of this 2025 year. It's a shame this had to happen, but you guys already know how destructive Miami can get, especially Florida City, which is all Miami-Dade County. But Florida City and Homestead, that's just a whole nother world. Anyways, you guys be safe, be careful. Any more updates we get, like a suspect, we'll keep you guys updated. That might take a while, it might take a week, who knows? But I just want to get you guys just a video, just so you guys I can keep you sort of updated on the situation, on all the crime and violent homicide shootings in Florida. You guys be safe, be careful. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe. I'll see you in the next scene. Video right now.